the dramatics, the tears, the cries, the fly jack. Woo! Honey, the season finale had it all, child. Pregnancy, people stayed together, proposals. Let's get into it, child. Friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here for the season finale of 90 Day Fiance. Before the 90 days, y'all didn't think I was coming on, did you? Y'all, I apologize for being late, but this week has been a time, child. But I'm here, and you know I was gonna come on here and talk about the season finale, child. I ain't gonna keep y'all. I really ain't, okay? It was a lot of goodbyes. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Honey, them folks was crying us a not flying, child. Let's just get into it. You know what pissed me off this episode, child? Razvan, are you okay? Now, after all of Amanda's shenanigans, after all of Amanda talking out the side of this part of her neck, okay, she did a complete 360 once she got her face cracked. And so it's time for her to go home. She done got some balloons, some flowers, a card, a picture. And she said, I'm going to make this man know that I'm serious about this relationship. That's what she said. Okay. And so Razvan came in. He was like, what is this? And so, of course, she was like, it's for you. I want you to know that I'm going to miss you and I'm going to love you. And forget about the other days where I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Forget about that. Just know right here, right now, me and you make two. So, of course, Razvan, all right, he's, you know, tickled by it and he loves it because Amanda is showing him that she loves him and she wants this relationship to work, which I guess that's what Razvan wants. So it's time to go to a nice dinner. Both of them look nice. Razvan is one fine man, let me tell you, child. One fine man. Okay, very good looking. He looked like he smelled good too. So they go out to dinner. And so Amanda said, then what is it? All right? All right, are we together or not? You gonna come over to United States or not? So Razvan says that he wants Amanda in his life and they will, you know, continue on the relationship and he wants to be with her. And I said, dang. Y'all know I'm for love. Amanda! Don't mess this up. Razvan seems like he's a good dude. Don't mess it up. Because if it gets messed up, it's on you. Okay? Alright? I'm going to need for you to take your little exorcist self down a little bit. So anyway, Razvan and Amanda are going to work it out. He will work it out. If you let him, he will work it out. Let's move on. This ain't gonna take long. Cleo and Christian, it's time to say goodbye. And honey, Cleo is having a breakdown. She is crying, not flying. Honey, her hair, she done sweated. Her hair is just limp. Oh, baby, honey, the mascara and everything was running. Honey, Cleo is upset, okay? Her anxiety is through the roof, okay? She says she is stressed. And here it's time for Christian to say goodbye. Christian's packing up his stuff, and you know, they're talking about the good and the bad of the visit. Okay, Christian out there talking to single ladies, all the single ladies. Christian said he ain't nothing wrong with you, you know, he's just friendly. Of course, that you know, upsets Cleo, and she's already done talked about how that made her feel. So Christian says, listen, I am sad to be leaving her. All right? All right, where is our relationship going to be? I don't know. We long distance. My family going to see me kissing all over a trans woman. I got to deal with them when I get home. So it's time to say goodbye. Kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy. And Cleo is having a fit. Y'all, she is just sobbing. She is just having a time. Meanwhile, Christian's in the car's like, bye. See you later. The good life. Let me stop. Y'all, Christian and Chloe gonna work out. Cleo, child. Let's move on. Jasmine and Gino. And scene. So Gino is back home, okay? And he is waiting to hear for Jasmine to see how her interview went so she can bring her butt over here to the United States. His homeboy comes over, and of course Gino, being Gino, talking about his lucky socks. Did you wash? Gino, did you wash your feet? Because I still think they smell like buttermilk and garlic. But that's just me. Okay? That's just me. I may be wrong. His feet might not stink. But some of Gino stink. The top of his head, behind his ears, something. Okay? So his homeboy come over, and Gino done got all this stuff, Panama stuff, flags, and whistlers, and streamers. Honey, he is waiting. Because you know, him and Jasmine are so good together. So Jasmine, she is getting ready to go for her interview. She got on her little suit. Okay, and she is stomping. When I tell you that girl was walking, I said, you better walk. She was bebopping. She was happy. She was like, I'm going to get this. I'm finally going to go over there to the United States. Look at me with Gino. Look at my knuckles. She had them knuckles covered up for this interview, chat. So, time went by. She calls Gino, and baby, the Academy Award goes to Jasmine. Jasmine was crying, child, sonata, screaming on the side of the road. Where was her sister? Because it was her sister who dropped her off. Was her sister sitting there looking at her sister cutting the shot? I bet you she was in the car like this, Lord, that damn Jasmine. Hurry up, Jasmine, I want to eat. I got time for you over here, all them theatrics and dramatics. Gino sitting there. Gino was like, what happened? What happened, Jasmine? What happened? Gino, I wasted my time, Gino. I walked in there and I had to wait for an hour and a half. And Gino, they said that there was something wrong with the paperwork. Gino, I even had my knuckles out. Gino standing there confused, cross-eyed, was like, what happened? Jasmine said she was waiting there for an hour and a half. They came back, didn't even have the interview because it was something wrong with her paperwork. It wasn't processed correctly. So Jasmine, was crying. She was upset. Gino was like, well, listen, okay, so you didn't have the interview. She was like, Gino, good. Gino, I didn't have my interview. What's needed me coming over? My life is over, Gino. Oh my God, my life is over, Gino. I didn't even have on my knuckles. Gino, look at me, Gino. Obviously, everything worked out because she's over here at the United States right now because she's on a new season of 90 Day Fiancé, and she was at the reunion. So everything must have worked out just fine. So she's talking to Gino. Gino got the Panamanian flags up, and she was like, Gino, take down those Panamanian flags. Gino was in disbelief, child. Gino said, I don't even know what to say no more, child. I don't even know what to say. Let's hope that everything works out. And obviously, everything works out. Obviously, Jasmine and Gino are here to stay on 90 Day Fiancé. Obviously, the people of 90 Day Fiancé loves Gino and Jasmine. Oh, my God. Let's move on. I ain't gonna keep y'all. Meisha and Nicola. They done had their trials and tribulations, child. Trials and tribulations, but guess what? Nicola said, I'm going to show you, but I can tell you. So they are walking along in some town, child. Meisha, let me just say this about Meisha. Meisha, during her whole trip, has been done. Okay? Meisha's face has been on point. Meisha's hair has been on point. Meisha's wardrobe has been on point. Meisha has been done. Okay? Now, what she seeing Nicola, I don't know. That's between her, Nicola, and the good Lord. But only thing I'm saying is Meisha was done. Okay? Nicola needs to consider himself lucky. That's all I'm saying. So Nicola said, without a ring, he got down on bended knee and he said, will you marry me? Okay. Now one ring in sight in front of folks, child. And Meisha was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh God. So she says yes without a ring. So she says yes. They go to a jewelry store or whatever. And honey, when I tell you Meisha was bargaining, okay? Meisha was like, listen, I ain't going to be paying a whole bunch for this ring, okay? So we need to cut a deal. He's doing all this bargaining and haggling in front of Meisha. See, I don't want to pay $5,000 for this ring. Go ahead and knock it down to $1,200. $1,100. Can you go down to $1,000? I was like, damn, Nicola. This supposed to be the woman that you love. And she said yes to you. A man who's still living home with his mama. A man who ain't even had no puss. Okay? A man whose mama can't wait for him to move out. And you can't even spend $1,500 on a ring? You a cheap ass. And you're doing it in front of Meisha. So, of course, Meisha is standing there. She said, this is very uncomfortable. You know, they're talking about money and how much he gonna pay for this ring. Nicola has no type of decorum. Okay, no couth. He's so uncouth. How about having a little bit of class? What would God do? Jesus looked down on you. Okay, Nicola? God said, thou shalt not buy a cheap ring when you still live at home with your mama. See, that's Bible. Okay? That is in Corinthians, Mama's Boy 14.2 Litholians. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's Bible. So, of course, he got his little cheap ring. So, of course, he got the ring. They're engaged. It's time for her to leave, but there's a hiccup, okay? Now, Meisha is divorced. And in Catholic Church, in order for you to remarry, you have to have an annulment. So she said that she's already did the little paperwork, whatever you have to do, and it's been 5 months. So it's about that time for that paperwork to come through, because without the paperwork, her and Nicola can't get married. So moving on. Statler and Dempsey. Was some of y'all blood pressure raised with Statler and Dempsey this episode? Was some of y'all's blood pressure up? Boy, I know some of y'all was aggravated. Listen, y'all know I liked it. So we have Dempsey and Statler. Dempsey just threw a fit because Statler didn't want to have no kids. And she was like, you know what, we can't be together. You said you wanted kids. You said you wanted to be a family. You're moving too fast. You're clingy. So Statler was like, listen, what's all this static about? Why are you upset? Okay, can we talk about? Dempsey said, no, we ain't talking about packing up my stuff. Dempsey was aggravated, child. So Dempsey's packing up her stuff. Statler is just, you know, in disbelief. She was like, I'm leaving, and this is, we in a castle. Right, how you gonna be mad in a castle? We supposed to have this romantic spot, and then she mad. So Dempsey said, listen, I am just so upset about this. Okay, she don't want to have children. I want to have children. What future are we gonna have? Y'all already know how I felt about what Dempsey and Statler and this baby talk. That was last week. Go back and look. So after calmer head, prevailed, Dempsey and Statler have a conversation. They rubbing each other's hand. And Dempsey said, you know what? I may have overreacted just a little bit. I still want Statler in my life, okay? Now, she's saying right now she don't want to have children. But down the line, she may change her mind. So they say goodbye to the castle. It's time for Statler to get her stuff together. She's leaving and everything is just sad and they're back home and they're talking. And then Dempsey done pulled out the reverse Uno card. Not only did Dempsey say that Statler is the girl for her, not only did Dempsey say, Statler, I want you to be with me, Dempsey said, I want you to move in. I said, get out of here. Shut your mouth. Dempsey asked Statler to move in with her. Even Statler looked stunned. Statler said, what? She was like, girl, go. Don't be playing with me. Go now. Go. Dempsey said, no, I'm serious. I want you to be with me. I want to be with you. Let's move in together. Now, this whole time. See, this is why I don't pay these folks no mind. This is not real. It's not real. You mean to tell me Dempsey had a whole breakdown about the kids, about Statler moving too fast, the family, the daddy done said don't do it, moving too fast, her homegirl said codependent, clingy. Oh, you cheated in the past. You talked about you talked to your ex-girlfriend. See, all these things. Just for Dempsey to say, I want to move in. You need to move in with me. This is why I pay these people no mind. This is why I do my recaps the way I do my recap. Okay? I have been watching these shows way too long to know that things can change just like that. And it did. Dempsey did not care about that girlfriend. She did not care about Statler cheating in the past. Not like that. Not like that. Dempsey had every intention on telling Statler she was staying with her. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. How you gonna have have a full-blown tantrum the day before to say, hey, move in with me. Shit. But listen, I ain't mad about it. I have already expressed my opinion about Statler and Dempsey. I want them to be together. I think Statler and Dempsey are good for one another. I'm not going to change it. Okay? I like them together. Alright? So, I hope they together right now. So Statler leaves, cries not fly, kissy kissy, huggy huggy. Let's move on. Last and most definitely least, Riley and Violet. Riley home, okay? He's smoking a cigar. He chilling. He said that things were not good with him and Violet. He said that Violet was mean to him. He said that Violet said some nasty, vile things to him. And he said he don't know what's up. Because, see, then Violet sends texts talking about, I love you, I want to marry you, I want to be with you. One minute she hates me, the next minute she loves me. He's getting mixed signals. He said he don't know where things stand with Violet. And then he says that he was told that Violet told him that she's pregnant. I'm going to say this right here, right now. I don't buy it. I'm saying it. I don't buy it. Okay? No. Okay? So, apparently, he goes over to his homegirl's house. And the homegirl said, am I going to be an auntie? What's up? Am I going to be an auntie? Now, this is the story that Riley said. Riley said that Violet came one crisp night. She was feeling a little frisky, okay? She wanted that back blown out. And so Riley said that he was shocked by this. He was shocked. Riley also said that when he went over to Vietnam, it wasn't his intention to sleep with Violet. Why are you over there? You mean to tell me you have been carrying on this relationship with this woman? You go over there to Vietnam and you had no intention of blowing her back out? Riley, what's wrong with you? That should be everybody's first intention. Let me tell you something. If I meet someone online who's a foreigner, okay, and I've been talking to them for years, you think I'm going to go over to wherever and my back ain't going to be bent in half? Something wrong with you, okay? Not only is my back going to be blown out, my arm, my leg, the back of my thighs, the back of my kneecaps, my toes. These people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It really make no sense. So Violet, she's feeling a little frisky. She was like, let's do this. And so he said, listen, I had to do what I had to do. So, you know, there was some touch. There was some feeling. There was some other things. And so the homegirl was like, what? Did you use some protection? And so Riley said, well, no, we just did it wrong. How you gonna raw dog it? You're a grown man. So he says that the reason why he didn't use no type of protection, even though condoms are $3.99. He says that he takes medication. Now, I don't know what the medication for, nor do I care. But he said that the doctor told him that there is a sliver chance that he will get some woman impregnated. So he said, screw it, okay? But you know what, Riley, you know, using the condom is for other things other than getting somebody pregnant. You do know that, right, with your big age. So he was like, you know, I raw dogged it. And you know, it was good. It was alright. But now she's telling me that she's pregnant, but I ain't believing it because she done lied to me so many times before. He said that he wants a paternity test. He gonna get a doctor. He want things checked out. He will pay for everything. And Violet said, no, to the no, no, no. I don't need it, no. To the no, no. No, honey, Violet said I got it. Hey, why is she rejecting help? Okay, he's willing to pay for everything. Why are you rejecting it? So the homegirl's like, you got to be kidding me. She was like, come on. Riley said that he's not sure. He said that he don't know what to believe. But he says if Violet is pregnant, then of course he's going to step up. And of course he's going to be the father that he should be. Well, you ain't got to worry about that. Because there is no way Violet's pregnant. Put in the comments if y'all think she's pregnant. The big tell-all is next week. So I will see you soon. Thank you for joining me this season. Alright? And listen. I give this season 1 out of 5. I give it a solid 4. It was a good season. It was really good. And it went by fast. So, I give it a 4. How do y'all rate this season? 1 being trash, 5 being fantastic. Solid 4 for me. To my new subscribers, welcome to the family. And y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends.